Hello, welcome back. My name is Jenna. I have been on Mounjaro slash Zepbound for about 6 months now. I've managed to lose 69 pounds. And I am very happy with the results. I could not have done it without the help of these amazing medications. I wanted to talk about today. I saw in a group someone post about how have lost all this weight, but they feel like it isn't really them, that they are a scammer or a cheat because they weren't miserable along this weight loss journey, that they've enjoyed this weight loss journey and it feels like they didn't earn it. And these are one of the comments that I think a lot of us can relate to. And it got me really thinking about how previous attempts to lose weight, and again, I think a lot of us have this experience, have been horrible. You're starving. Um, you're not seeing the scale moving, and you're doing all these things, and it's a horrible. The only word I could think to describe is soul crushing experience. Every new advertisement on TV would give me a little more hope. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the solution. Maybe this time I'll be able to lose weight and keep it off. Because the other thing is, I would do these diets, lose weight, gain back what I lost plus some. I was never able to maintain the weight. And so I do relate to this journey being more enjoyable. Now, I do track my calories. I stay in a calorie deficit. I eat high protein. I exercise 4 or 5 times a week. I certainly don't think I am being lazy and taking the easy way out doing this. But I know it has been ingrained in me for years. That idea that to lose weight is got to be horrible, and you have to feel like you're starving, and you have to do exercise that you don't enjoy every day of the week, and in all the things we have been taught for years and years. And that if you don't succeed, it just means that you're lazy, and you just lack motivation and lack self-control, and you just sit all day at McDonald's and eat and go home and lay on the couch. For a lot of us, that is just can't be any farther from the truth. It's funny that we live in a time where we consider and know that drug addiction is a disease, and a lot of people are okay and know heroin addiction requires medication to get off, whether it's methadone or Suboxone, or I'm not up on all the things, but it just made me think. We accept that. We accept that if you have an addiction like this, that this is a disease that requires medical intervention. However, if you are overweight, you are just fat and lazy and unmotivated. I think that's really unfair to say that. I think a lot of us have been motivated and worked hard for years. We were lacking a hormone that these GLP-1s are giving us, because now we are eating a balanced diet and losing weight. Maybe, if you are fortunate enough to only be, you're eating, your appetite is what your body needs. You are eating and consuming only what your body needs, and you're not going overboard. Not all of us are that fortunate. And again, these GLP-1 medications, I don't call them miracle drugs. I am very fortunate. I live at a time when they are available, but you get out of it what you put in. You still have to eat in a calorie deficit. Eli Lilly tells us you need to exercise. You need to make lifestyle changes. So the fact that people are still saying, well, no, you don't need these medications or should only be for diabetics, and people shouldn't need help losing weight. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy when you think about, if you have diabetes, you get treatment. If you have high blood pressure, you're taking a pill. If you have an addiction issue, you use some kind of medical intervention, but not if you're obese. If you are obese and have weight issues, that's not a disease, that's just a moral failing. I mean, when you think about it, it's just kind of crazy. It's I mean, I guess people or the public hasn't exactly caught up and hasn't looked at the research because they haven't had to. The people who are saying those things haven't had to. They haven't struggled their whole life with weight. I mean, this is generational for a lot of us. I saw my mother not be happy with her weight. I saw my grandmother not be happy with her weight and always make comments, hiding in pictures, complaining, always saying they're going on a diet and never really getting the results that they're looking for, never being happy with their body, with their health failing, and just never being fully happy with themselves. I mean, having a lower self-esteem. I can remember hearing, and it rings in my head, that G Unit song, and they talking about, fat women, and they need to handcuff themselves to the treadmill and all of this. And I understand that was years ago that he made that song. I'm sure he's matured and grown up since then. But this is what we've heard from society our whole lives. I think back and I'm like, well, when I wished I could look like what I did in college. And you know why I looked like that in college? Because I ate one meal a day. Literally. I would go back and compare myself to the person that I was in college when I was thinner. And the reason I was thinner is because I ate one meal of a salad or something, or a sandwich, one meal a day, and then went to the gym. I'm sorry, that is not healthy. That's not a healthy way to eat. That's not a healthy, I mean, it's not a healthy way to sustain weight loss. And, it's unrealistic for me to do that for years and years and years. But that's not to say that I haven't always been trying to lose weight. And now that I am losing weight, that I don't sometimes look and feel a little guilty because this wasn't a miserable, soul-crushing journey, that I am excited for this journey. I'm excited to continue to lose weight. When I go to do exercise, it's because I'm excited to do it. I like what I'm doing. When I'm eating, I like what I'm eating. I am not, depriving myself. I don't have those feelings of deprivation. And I think a lot of us on these GLP-1 medications can relate to that, can relate to feeling deprived. And this is where I think that these support groups can be super helpful to talk about these things, because a lot of people are experiencing the same things. Everybody has grown up hearing from society, if you're fat, you're lazy. Not taking into account all the things we've done to lose weight, all the keto diets, all the low-fat diets, all these videos on TV that promise if you just exercise for 30 days doing this program, you're gonna, lose all this weight. Generally speaking, I'm willing to bet a lot of us who are on these GLP-1 medications have done the videos, have bought all these fad weight loss things that we've tried and struggled our whole lives. And this is where I do believe Support groups can be amazing to share these things so we can talk about them. And we can say, yeah, I feel that way too. But you know what? No, this wasn't a cheat. No, I'm not a scam. I did the work. I was missing a hormone that other people walking around that are thin have. They have that hormone. They were blessed to be born with that. They were blessed to only eat what their body needed and no more, to stay at a weight. And now, thankfully, through medical intervention, we all have the opportunity. I say all, I know these GLP-1s can be cost restrictive, but hopefully in the coming years, we will all have the opportunity to experience what a lot of us are experiencing now. The thrill of losing weight and keeping it off. The satisfaction of knowing you are doing things that are good and healthy for your body. That's it for today. Please like and comment. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. Thank you and have a good day.